Hey everybody, welcome to today's show. Today we're going to test some building materials. Larry, what do we have?
We're going to test 5 different building materials that are used to finish basements, and we're going to see what happens when they get wet.
Oh, we're going to throw them in this pool, aren't we?
That's what we're going to do.
Excellent, let's do it. So Larry, does the homeowner know what we're going to do to his pool today?
Well, sort of. I told him he's making a valuable contribution to science and helping people. You know, he'd like that.
Nice, well he's a good man. Let's see what materials we have today.
All right, let's check it out.
So what kind of materials do we have today we're going to get wet?
Drywall.
Drywall, sounds like it's supposed to be dry.
And then we got water-resistant drywall.
It's supposed to resist water?
Supposed to. We're going to see what happens.
All right.
Then this one is a fabric and fiberglass panel.
Wow, it looks like a big sponge.
And it's made just for basements, supposedly. We're going to see what happens when it gets wet.
Okay.
I'm itchy from that stuff already. Then we got plywood.
Wood.
Yeah, that represents any wood that someone would put in a basement. We're going to see what happens.
Okay.
And then this is a total basement finishing Everlast wall panel.
Wow, it looks pretty sturdy. Some foam on there and everything.
Yep, it looks pretty survivable in water already, I think.
Nice, well let's get them wet.
Let's chuck them in, huh?
All right, sounds good.
We weighed all the panels first, and we'll weigh them after to see if they absorb the water.
Sounds like a great test to see if they'll absorb water in a basement or not.
All right, we got Rob and Chris on the crew today helping us out. I think we should put all the finished sides down to make it worst case.
All right, 1, 2, 3.
Woo! Check it out! Next is the plywood. Next is this fiberglass and fabric panel.
I don't have too much faith in this thing.
And with the water-resistant drywall. Uh-oh.
Last piece.
All right, this is the regular drywall. Look at that. You can see the fiberglass fibers on top of the water. They're just like breaking off. Look at that. It's sinking.
Wow, look at
the fabric coming right off the panel. Look, it's like the Titanic, this thing.
So this is what they call destructive testing.
Look at this drywall, Max.
Yeah.
It's like getting soft.
Yeah,
we better get it out of this guy's pool. He's gonna freak out if it falls apart in the pool.
Yeah.
All right. Wow, it gained like 6 pounds of water, 8 pounds of water.
So Larry, this is the water-resistant drywall?
This is the water-resistant drywall. The moisture-resistant drywall gained about 5 pounds, and that's over half a gallon of water. Well, that thing must weigh about 250 pounds. It's like a big old sponge. Look at all the water that came out of that thing. This is like the last thing I would want in my basement. This thing like gained 6 times its weight in water. So if your basement leaked like really bad, I guess this is what would happen to your walls. Now this panel obviously didn't suck any moisture up because it's still floating.
Absolutely, and it's strong.
Yeah, it's like rigid.
Yeah.
It's not affected by water. Look at that.
Wow, that's incredible. That finish is perfect.
Look at that, Max. It didn't gain any moisture at all. Maybe like a couple tenths for the water that's on here. Well, I guess we learned something today, Max.
We sure did. This total basement finishing Everlast wall panel is the panel to use when you're going to refinish your basement.
Absolutely, and we saw what not to use because everyone can see now what happens when they get wet.
Absolutely. This is the material to use, and thanks for showing us today.
That was a lot of fun.
It sure was.
All right.
All right.